What is going on, everybody? It is Craig, and I am here with one of my favorite boxes. Although, there's been some good ones coming lately, so we're going to see if Mintych withstands the challenges that are coming at them, which, I got to be honest, CPA did really good. CSR did really good too, although CSR, I didn't buy any of the packages. I just used their like a discount on one of the days. But I do have Mintych. I have the Mintych Macabre box, and I probably can't complain about anything with this box, even if I got whatever people consider like the things you don't want to get, because every box has stuff you don't want to get. And I'm going to touch the money. I'm going to tell you what I don't want to get in here because I've seen these boxes open. And the reason I probably can't complain is I got very, very lucky last year with this box. I got the Michael Myers piece signed by 15 of the actors, which I actually have in a frame. You probably can't see it because of the chair and all that. But freaking sweet. I also got that Halloween piece. I got James Jude Courtney mask, some prints, which I did sell the mask. I actually had the Halloween piece hanging up right there, though. There's some great stuff in here. I will say, the thing I hope I get, which I don't think I'll get from the sound, but we'll see, is I'd love to get the James Carpenter signed Christine Carr. I've always wanted to sign Christine Carr in general, and I just never went out to buying it. So yay! I would have also liked the Death Proof Rose McGowan car, but the car itself is too pricey. It's not worth it that way. Last year, but what I don't want a knife. I know they have the knife signed by the Happy Death Day people, and I'd much rather the print, which is badass. Although I probably won't keep the print. I know some of you are looking for that in trade. If I had that in here, because I do have a cast signed Happy Death Day photo over there, which I know you can't see, but I'll do a tour again eventually once I rearrange some stuff. And you're like, Craig, 2 minutes in, you haven't opened the box yet. I'm like, I know. Listen, these boxes are pricey. I get to enjoy myself. Got my fancy new knife too. This is a beaut, isn't it? Okay, and it's nice and sharp, so you have a better risk of seeing me accidentally cut myself. See, the problem is I'm going to know what the props are right away. But let's take a look. I don't know if I take a good look at the sheet. Some of the possible pulls. I've seen Carpenter car. I've seen the twin shoes. The knife signed by, it's Heather Graham knife too. I wouldn't want either knife. I also, the handmade robot Ghostface Heather Graham. Just give me the print with Heather Graham, I'll be happy. Antwas photo by Dorian Kingy, I guess. I don't know. The print with David Howthorne and Michael Ganelli, I would really like, because I like Michael Ganelli better. The Carpenter Castle print, Heather Graham. A bee doesn't waste its time explaining to flies. Oh, man, I love the cockiness of Mintych right now. Let's see if they can live up to it. Da-da-da-da. Oh, could that be? No. I hit something hard. I'm like, could that be the box for Christine? It's not. Okay. Let's take out the prints. Still haven't seen beyond it. Oh, good. Are they all in their own? They're all in their own top rotors. That's awesome. I get to play a little bit of a game. No, they're not. Oh, maybe they are. Actually, no. What? Yeah. Okay. They're taped together. Ready to see what we got. I think this is at least 5 autos in total. I think I'm counting 4 here, and that's probably whatever the thing is. But number 1, we got da-da-da-da-da. Boop. Yep, this is it. This is good. Which hopefully means I don't get the knife. Mintych, I'll be mad at you if I get the knife, because CPA did that with a Warlock print and a Warlock mask. But this, I'll be honest, man, if I did not have the cast piece, I don't know. I might even consider getting rid of the cast piece and keeping this. This actually is pretty cool. I don't know. I think this is very, very well done. That's something they killed. Which, by the way, I never got from last year, the Halloween 3 Tom Atkins one. I got the Exorcist one, which is cool. I got Richard Brake one, which is cool. I always meant to pick up the Atkins one. I haven't, because I am a Atkins mark. But that, I saw this print, and I thought that was badass when I saw it. And even though I have the autographs already, you know what? Very nice. Very, very nice. And it's only 40 of them. So, even though a lot of times when these boxes always come out, people, I'm going to put up on eBay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Well, there's 40 and there's 40 period. So, they're not that many going up. Next. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's good. So hopefully see what I said before about Heather Graham. Hopefully no other Heather Graham order in here. This is neat. I did really like Bambox Volgor one they did with Heather Graham. I didn't buy it though because it's pricey and I don't correct movie stuff that's not horror for the most part. But this is cool, and they had the character name on it too. Like my only issue with this, and it's not an issue, it's nothing to complain about. Like I would almost prefer this one smaller than 11 by 17 because it's overwhelmed. Like I have a really badass. Oh, you can see it, a Woodsboro one, like next to the mask signed by his mom, Roseanne, the Roseanne woman, Jackie, whose name I'm forgetting on right now. That sign. Like this is bigger than that, but it's like it overshadows it. But that is still very cool. I got enough Scream stuff to all put it together one day on the wall somewhere. I like that a lot. I am 2 for 2, and I'm hoping, again, the only thing, I love you Mintyx, but please don't give me a double autograph. Don't give me another Heather Graham, a knife. Don't give me them in a knife, and it'll be beautiful. And I literally will have nothing bad to say about this. Not that I have that much anything bad anyway. 8x10. I don't know if I saw. I'm going to put the 8x10 down here. I don't know if I've seen 8x10s yet from them, what they might be. Let's see. Da-da-da. Okay, this is a cool print. Definitely available via trade because I have a Mark Burnham pop, and that's really all I need of him. Because Texas Chainsaw Massacre, unless it's, I mean, don't get me wrong. Gunnar Hansen is the epitome you want, and I did get Gunnar Hansen from them 2 times. So yay, Mintych. Once in a raffle. And then once in a box, a signed figure. And then I have also, Bob Johnson, Bob Elmore, Milnoff, Brzezinski. But it's cool print. If you're interested in trading for it. Maybe you have the Tom Atkins Halloween piece. I traded for that. I don't think that's an unfair trade. Let's see what the 8x10 looks like. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Not up again. Every one isn't going to be the most amazing thing. So the kid from The Conjuring. This is the Conjuring one that I want to say was premiered on Paramount a couple years back. So good for the kid. I don't know his name. It seems like he just signed a Jeff and character named David, but maybe he's like Cher. He only has one name. So we have that. Nothing here. So now let me grope around. So there's something hard inside, but it could be a shoebox. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Let's see. I'm going to guess without opening. I'm going to open it, but like couldn't tell from the photo, but they were little girls. So I'm going to presume these are shoes from the Shining Twins, which again, not for me, but a very cool item. Will be available for those interested if that's the case. Ta-da! And that's exactly what it is. And I got no issue with that. They're twins, huh? I only got to show you one. So that is neat. The only Shining stuff I am looking for, I mean within reason, because I'm not getting Jack Nicholson, but I really want to get a twin sign pop. I was going to do one of the backward sales, but it went before I was being cheaper. And I'd love a Danny Torrance pop. So if you have either of them for trade, a lot of this would be available one way or the other. Not all together, you know what I mean. And here's the other item, which I imagine some of you will be very fond of. I personally have way too many Terrifier autos, so it will 100% be available in trade. But it is still cool because it's an official trick-or-treat mask signed by David Howard Thornton. Right? It's just David Howard Thornton, right? So that'd be neat if if Gamelli was on it too, so I had both. But that I might it. But that's neat. Listen, man. Anyone that says Mintych boxes aren't worth it and that you don't get exceptionally good value, that's not true. I will be honest. That I do think some of the other companies are tugging at the cape right now, so which just excites me because I can't wait to see what that means they're going to do in retaliation a couple years from now or whenever the next Macabre box comes out. But I am very happy with that. And like my goal with any of these boxes is to get stuff that I want to keep in the collection. I know it's a risk because I have a lot of autographs already, so it's, oh, you're going to get something, you know. But like I said, I had that Halloween 3-piece hanging there from last year. I have the Exorcist print from last year. I have the Richard Brake from last year. I have the Halloween Badass 15 signed signature piece. So that is phenomenal. In fact, that Halloween piece, they had a 9 signed one in the Keep Mintych's Name Out Your Motherfucking Mouth box. And that's still probably worth it. And that's a $500 box. I got 15 names in that whole package with everything else. It was insane. But that said, folks, that's the video. But keep looking, because that's not the only thing I got from Mintych. I did also get the Drop It Like It's Prop box for horror, the big one. And yes, I did dabble in another company too as well, which I'm not as hopeful for, but we'll see. I just, you know, this time of year comes, lots of things sound cool, so you pull the trigger. But if you're interested in any of this, as I always say, and you know me, you know each other, we're in the bunker maybe, or you know me on Facebook, I'm pretty easy to work with. If I don't know you, well, it's a little bit different, unfortunately. You know, because I'm always weirded to say, well, if I don't know you, you have to ship first. But if I don't know you, you'd have to ship first. And I am on eBay, top-rated seller, so you can trust me, I suppose. But that said, everyone, if you got boxes you're waiting to come in, may you have great luck bestowed upon you. And if not, you're just looking to pick up stuff afterwards on the bay, stuff like that. Believe me, I understand that. I've done that before myself. So have a good one, everybody. Peace. Sorry it went a little long, but again, I don't buy these boxes all the time, so I'm getting my money's worth. Peace.